Yes, all of the shaved birds are unnoticed. They fully understand and appreciate that you are the power grid. What else would you be? Ha ha! Yes, baby. Come in, big cats. Let's see who's in. If I haven't got my glasses on, I can't see a thing. Hey, TP Wagwan. David Thrasher. Hey, Crystal Richards. What's going on? Hey, Jess Fish. A few more people are coming in. YouTube just sent up the notification. Namaste. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or messages. Divine Feminines, Big Cat, it's your time. Hey, Ephesians King, I see that you're doing well on your channel. Pop over to her channel, Fellow Oracle, or should I say, Big Cat Oracle. Hey, Cheryl G, Classy B, hello, come in, big cats. I've got intel, don't you know? We've put these shaved birds and bottom feeders on notice. Why? Our gangster is unique. Yes, I've got me socks on. Yeah. Hey! Come through with the intel. While I call in Father God Most High, Mother Isis, for guidance and protection, the ancestors, please take a deep breath and send me your energies, darling dears. Hey, Maya Adams. Energies up. Where's my microphone? Good God.
Power off.
Some say I'm dramatic. I say not enough, darling dear. Not enough. Get my skirt back down to a decent level. Hey, Sharon Gordon. I saw your message. I was coming. I had to do something. But I'm not telling you what, because I told you we share up. We tell no one nothing. Who else is here? Honeybee Queen, hello. Glad you could pop in. Who else is here? Chrissy 36, hello. All right. We have the energy of a 6 and a 2, the High Priestess and the Lovers. This is about you continuing, right, with the Big Cat Chronicles. Yes, baby, making right choices. We also have what? Gemini energy, the Lovers energy. This talks about you being what? Full on law of attraction mode. You know how to bend the matrix. Nina Coins. Yes, baby. This also speaks about proof. You've had proof that you've reconnected with your inner passions, understanding my right hand is itching, folks. Pentacali is afoot. Scratch with me, Nancy Vasquez. Scratch with me, Lorna Louise. Good God, you know how I like to share. Yeah. You've had proof of your what? Your infiniteness. Yes, baby. The 2 brings into mind what? The High Priestess, water and moon energy. Continuing to use your intuition to guide you. Who's that? And Emilio E. Hello. Continue to use your third eye on every shiznai because you are spiritually sitting between Boaz and Jashin, the 2 pillars of wisdom as found in the book of King James. Yes, baby. Completion and beginning. What is this new beginning? What you co-created on this Malkuth. You understood the fool's journey through the Kabbalistic tree of life. I've also touched on that in my new ebook, FP555. Yes, baby. A lot of you was asking me for mentorship. So I wrote you a book. Toddle over to Teesprings, where you can take advantage of that particular peccadillo. Lean in, best friends. Lean in. The energy, right, of a 6-2 speaks about excellent luck. Rub on yourselves, right? In a leprechaun kind of a way. The rainbow is afoot, darling dears. It's afoot. This is about you understanding your greatness. A lot of people were secretive. Yeah, right. Full on what? Doppelgangers. Right. They came in with their gorilla glued masks. Right. These Judas in a Peter suit didn't come through with all of the full intel. This is why you was tricked, right, and bamboozled into making wrong choices. Choices that took your hairline, right? That had you barking at passing cars until you did what? Gave over to the divine Father God Most High and understood that the breath of Father God made you. The Spirit of God says you shall go on. Yeah, like I was saying, best friend, lean in. This excellent luck is going to be extremely fortuitous for you, full of serendipity. Yeah. But this also tells you that you must also continue with integrity. All of those dark energies that they wanted you to keep in your cranium, rattling around, right? Effing up your shit and keeping you focused on what? Back, front, neck stabbing snakes has been what? Obliterated because you have tapped into that well. What well? The well within. The God spark that we all have inside of us. Mhm. The energy of the 6 brings into mind cooperation. This is about body, mind, and soul. Everything being all together. You know how Case loves a 3. This also, thank you, Queen Sheba, for the super chat. This goes to an 8. We are in what? A season of Dharma. You heard of the excellent luck already. This also talks about cooperation in medical situations. Some of you are avoiding going, right, to get medical checkups, as did I, big cats, as did I, until I did. Not saying anything else. Hey, can't make me. This is also talking about somebody maybe what? Wanting to lean on your compassionate nature, right? Trying to tell you that I'm not well. I need help. Listen, blood. Did they help you? Did they give any warning of F shit? No! They left you cold and naked. We also have the energy of the 2. This speaks of adventure. Your life is an adventure at this moment in time. The 2 always comes in, right, with the best luck, the good luck, sun energy. This is also telling me that you're going to be hearing a lot of good news. You're also going to be experiencing a lot of gifts, right? The initiation of your gifts, your psychic gifts. You're also going to be looking more lovelier than usual, big cat. Well, I don't know how that's possible because we know we are fabulous and gorgeous anyway, but you've got that certain je ne sais quoi. Yes, baby, I'm pulling out the French on you guys today. Ha ha. The energy of the 2 also tells us that things are now coming into balance. This is about secrets are being revealed, secrets of self, understanding of self, knowing, right? Your first house, Aries energy. This is a new beginning for you, big cats. And it's about the attitude you have going into it, knowing your true identity as what? A spiritual being, having a human experience, knowing that you are one of the 144,000 chosen in this generation. Rudely, I might add, awoken by back, front, neck stabbing snakes, dick dealers, and toxic family members, being a thumber in a situation that you was already too big for, big cat. Power grid, I say. Power grid, you say. This is setting off what? Bombs in certain people's minds. They are looking at you aghast, mouth open. These dark Vaders with their children of the corn eye, jelly bogetti, and frightened of your progress. Why? They didn't see any of it when you was in their presence. Why? Because divine hid you, hid your talents in plain sight. And in some cases, it was hidden from yourself. Yes, baby, I'm seeing 444, right? With the thumbs up and the super chat. You know when we see the 444, you are surrounded by your ancestral and angelic team. Call on them at any time for assistance and guidance. And make sure you stay on the alert. Peter 5:8 in that bitch to recognize the signs and signals. No point asking for help if you're not going to have your eyes open and your spiritual senses out there. Some people are scared of the sign of the pentagram. The pentagram is hidden knowledge. The pentagram represents all of the elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And the top of the point represents spirit. You have to remember, those that were in the know for thousands of years are being scuppered even as we speak. We are in the age of Aquarius, where intel is out there for all to get. But those that are still asleep are afraid to what? Read, to research. They're not doing the recon, not like the big cat. We do it at all times. On the alert and ready for new intel, because intel is food to the big cat. Knowledge is power. With power, you can get your peas, your pentacale, and your peace. As I sip my what? Sparkling water. We're going to get the energies for this read. Because some have been denied to your power grid. Yes, they have. And they're realizing that they're having to go through their what? Sorry, stat, buzz killing state on their own. Yeah, you are not drinking of that opium. It sucks and blows. Indeed, it does. Look what's on the base of the deck. The Watchtower of East in the reverse. Don't you know? This is about spring, air, energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody's creativity has been blocked, right? Because their vision is inverted. Why? Because they're what? A doppelganger, shapeshifter, right? Someone who is upset about your greatness and your progress. Bored! I hope they choke on it. Bored! Sorry. I'll just rein back in my Tourette's. Always trying to get free rein of me and get Case into trouble. Good morning, Tammy D. Glad you could pop in, darling dear. Any more messages? Oh, he's wanted to come out. Shall I take it? Okay. Yes, baby, because you've got that power, darling dear. This is why you can afford to smirk. You know how to bend the matrix. A lot of you have been taking those spiritual baths to wash off your what? Your seat of emperors and empresses. Understanding how to get rid of those soul ties. If you still want intel from that, hit me up in the Gmail and I will surely, right, furnish you with said intel so that you what? Can circumvent that bull swanky that is in the air. Remember what Phil Collins said? This is also you knowing the faces of these dark ones. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Understanding that they took from your essence, your passion, your drive, and your will. They took everything but your spirit of determination. Because as you fell on your back, you was able to look up. And when you look up, you can get up. And your comeback As I said, their eyes are open. And their mouths are shut. Yeah. This is also telling me that you are able to divert any malignant or nefarious energies that are coming towards you. You need to take these spiritual baths, claim dominion over yourself, right? Psalms 91, Psalms 59, Psalms 35. And when you are weak, Psalms 121. As you lift your eyes to the hills, where will your help come from? Father God Most High, because man will fail you, especially if they are not of the chosen. Not everybody can sit on a throne. Someone has to clap. Better them than you, big cat. Better them than you. What's on the base? Yes, baby. Whatever they try to direct at you, right? It's going to stay in incubation status. Stuck it on them. Whatever spells, malicious words, gossip, right? That these merchants of slander ran on the balls of their feet, right? To put out there, right? It's been stuck it on them because you big cat, you stood up and showed that you had the switch. Which switch? The switch to the power grid, darling dear. Not having that shiz naive. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Know your power. Understand it. Every choice you made up until this point has been the right choice. Why? It was a lonely path, darling dear. You had to get rid of everyone, including Timmy. I don't care if Timmy was a kid. Timmy had to go. Timmy was a back front neck stabbing snake, a merchant of slander. Let's get some runes on the table. Thank you, Nancy, for the super chat. Let's see. Skull Douglas, come through. 3, 6, 7. When you see 7, spirit is present. The first one I see leaning up against Buddha is Jera. This is represented by the letter J. This also speaks about a year. This is Jupiter energy. As I told you, this is an auspicious period for you, big cat. This is why it's important for you to know your North Node, right? I told you how to find the Pentacles, the planet in the second house, right? The sixth house, right, will tell you how to apply those skills. The 10th house will show you how to whip it into a frenzy because this predicts a year of abundance. I know it's not on the grand scale of Joseph predicting those 7 years of leanness, but it's telling you to be prepared. Knowledge is power. This is your season to shut all mouths. Mouth is. Jera is represented by what? The Wheel of Fortune, darling dear. You ride that bitch until it goes flat. You get on it and say, giddy up. Thank you very much, Father God Most High, Mother Isis. We also see good, golly, and gosh. Third says, yeah, somebody has evil intent. Would love to plunge this axe, right, in your backs. Give you an axe to grind. Have you, right, all stuck on them. Divine is telling you to wash that shit away. Fugazi and not true. When you claim dominion over yourself, blood, it's very hard to share yourself with people. We've got J&T. I've got things to say. I think this might be a long one, guys. I hope you've got your mockers. I've had 3 so far. This is why I daren't. Get another. We also have Othello. Look down. You can't see everything. This is represented by the letter O, the one with the biggest axe to grind. Othello in the upright represents what? The goddess energy, empress energy, big cat energy. Continue to nurture yourself and understand the grass is green where you choose to tread. Mm-hmm. Othello is represented by what? The World card. Someone whom you closed that chapter. You shut the door and started singing, I will survive. And you surely did. Because what? Look at this shiznai. This is the symbol for power. I told you. You are that power grid, big cat. This is owl, guys. This is about your rod, and thy staff protect you. Also, Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against the big cat shall prosper, especially when big cat understands self. How do you understand self? By claiming dominion over your mind, darling dear. Your mind is not a revolving door or a safe haven for F shit. You have that power, right? And guess what, guys? Guess what our gas represents? X. An X bottom feeder. The X that you turned into a Y. Why did I do it? Why? Why would I waste my time? Why did I take that shit? Yeah. Why me? I told you, you don't have a volunteer. You had to go through it. Good God. Bamless Davis, thank you for the super chat. Divine is gifting you with the blank ring today. Make a wish. Today is also Venus Friday, darling dears. Write it down on paper, burn it, and walk away. I told you, you know how to bend the matrix. Love it. I told you, sourpuss, beginning with the letter O. This person, right, is impotent with rage at this moment in time. This person is what? Stuck in karma. Judgment knows their address. This is the world card in reverse, darling dear. This person didn't want to end it. Why? They was prakala or prakalisha. They was siphoning off your energy, right? As the doppelganger, low-hanging bottom feeder, swamp lurker that they are. They had the cheek to use your energies, right? To become what? Karmic. A karmic masculine or feminine. You know their theme song. Old dog like me have the rat, they mean a 2 and 3. Pipe Piper, I be. Pipe Piper and Pinocchio. Fagin of the truth, plagiarize of the mind. This person is going through some serious shiznai blood. Serious, proper wavy. Thank you, Honeybee, for the super chat. Namaste, big cats. Come in. We are 133 strong. Yeah. This person is full on doppelganger, right? Agent Smith affiliate, right? They're blaming you for everything. It's your fault. Your fault that you're fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. It's your fault. And people are noticing you. Noticing that what? You have what? A mystery around you. Nothing like being a mysterious cat. Yes, cats have many names. You are mystery, right? Because you continue to make right choices. They're wondering how. They've turned into a water owl on this bitch. Who helped you? Who? Dickheads. Time wasters. Look at this. Good golly and gosh. Wunjo in the reverse. This person is what? Trying to cause frenzy, right? But at this moment in time, they're going through what? Intoxication with either drugs or alcohol. Yes, baby. And experiencing a spot of strife. Can you see it? That's better. Yeah. Shit ain't working out for them. Hey! We've got J, right, W, O, X, right, the blank rune, another O, and then the final piece de resistance, first as. This is represented by T or TH. This is what? Can you see it? Devil energy, Capricorn energy in the reverse. This is a particular codependence that you decided to prohibit yourself from. Sent it straight to Easter Island, right up there next to Stevie Wonder, right? And if it should dare come back, you've got three go. Come here, Nay. Is this deaf shit? Bring shiz. Yes. Not having it, blood. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Told you. Any F shit at your doorway, jettison from an upper window. Don't go down there and look them in the eye because they may try and draw you in. This is if they approach you on your way to your chariot of righteousness. You've got something in the boot for them. Yeah. Take your chances with the judge. I'm not, right, saying that violence is okay, but do self-defense to the core, blood. To the core. Kick ass. Take names. Ain't got no time for this. She's naive. When there's what? Things to be getting on with. Other cats to awaken. If that. Right, let's get into this read. We are already at 26 minutes. What's going on with the big cat and the power grid? Right, how they're aghast that you are growing. Right, living according to your North Node and your life path. If you're enjoying this read, please hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I'm coming through with some more intel. The numerology of it all is all included in my ebook. Toddle over to Teesprings. Yes, baby. Somebody's a bitter Betty because you can't help them out. You simply can't. You can't help them, blood. Hey, hey. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Right. Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Full on emotional drain. Right. They've had no progress in their life and they're going through it. Right. Whatever they try to change is being scuppered. This person is extremely lazy, and you need to continue to trust your intuition, right? At all times, we saw the high priestess, right, in making right choices around this person. They are extremely immature, right? Gosh, man, listen, this right hand itching blood, love it, dig right in deep, sharing it with you. Pentacles of foot. I'm trying to get a skip of this advert. Yeah. Going to clarify as we go along. What about this bottom feeder, right? They're unable. This is somebody who is full on codependent. They can't make a life by themselves, right? Someone who you what? Scarpered away from, blood. You ran away like Tinky Winky. They feel as though you took something from them, Cancer energy, right? Good God, you took their stability and their strength. Hey, hey! Listen, you dropped what? 150 pounds just like that. Yeah, happy days are here again. This person that you moved away from is still broke pocketers, and they need another person, another chicken head, another low-hanging fruit to make one of them. This is about you no longer being tempted to a situation where there was a lot of controlation. Smokeation indicated. You had to what? Drop down and get your eagle on and sort out your shiznai and understand and take back your power. What power? The power grid. The key in their back. Where is Kip? What does Kipper say about this shiznai? Right? Community gossip. Bottom feeders. Whomsoever's talking about you, they are being spoken on. Right? And a certain light is being shone on them. Yeah. You realize that shit shone in the sunlight. Yeah. Stood in your power, showed determination, right? This is about you creating balance in your own mind because the strength card also speaks about healing. This is about you having had to tap into your spiritual strength to disengage yourself from these unclean energies. Right? Look, I told you. They might got you heat. If this is a legal situation, those papers are being delivered onto whomsoever it needs to be delivered to. And we see Empress energy in the 3, right? As you continue to scarper off on a new pathway. This is about your transformation. 3 and a 5 goes to an 8. Again, we are back at that 8 again. Dharma for the big cat. What about this, Brock? Listen, they're gonna look. If it is a legal situation, if this is a marriage that is being separated, it was the best effing thing that could have flipping happened to your blood. You would have wasted a lifetime in an unloving situation. Who wants to be a farmer for all eternity? Eternity. Not me, blood. Not me. I will punch, kick, and scream, blood. Better to be alone, says Shensia. Bad alone. Posh clap. Put up with that. She's naive. You've got papers, right? On them. They're watching you boss up. And they don't like it because you isolated yourself. You simply had to become an ambivert. Simply had to. Right? What did I say? This is an extremely fortuitous and abundant period for you. Divine is gifting you because you did the work. The DNS. The 2 and a 7 goes to a 9. Hermit energy. Virgo energy. Isolation, full on, is dangerous. Law 18 of the 48 laws of power. But in this particular instance, you needed to isolate yourself so that you could remember that you are big cat. And officials, some of you have achieved accolades. This could be in the army, going up a rank. This is also you bossing up and understanding you're the boss. How you carry yourself. Your back is straight. And your sword of truth is down because you are not, I repeat, not taking any more bull swanky. You pushed yourself away from that particular cup, right? Focused on your work, being guided by the divine. And accepted the challenge of ending a cycle in order to transform. But it's not about the journey, darling dears. I mean, the outcome. It's about the journey. What did you learn along the way? What new beginning did you make? All right, then. Let's move along. What spiteful energy is being directed at the big cat and why? Oh, in the reverse, the Hierophant. We just finished. I mean, the Hermit. The Hierophant. I said it because God is on this situation. The Hermit in reverse can also speak about spell work, dark knowledge. Right? What of this spell work? Now I'm getting peed off. Right? I command a Decepticon, somebody who is emotionally cold, somebody who is jelly bogelly, and got all of their focus on you. Sourpuss merch. Lord have mercy, the subterfuge. They're doing all of this because you are achieving wish fulfillment. The Cups is about emotional happiness. We see Pisces as well as Jupiter energy. They've stepped up the heat, guys. Hey! Right? But it's not landed on you, darling dear, because you have the Palace of Coins. Game, set, and match. This is about your cranium being sorted out, about your abundance raining down on you, being secure of home. Some of you have found a new domicile, right? This 4 of Pentacles talks about the buying and selling of property, the exchanging of keys, right? This is also about you controlling your Pentacles, understanding moderation, conserving as you build your kingdom. right from the ground upwards. Mm-hmm. Look at them, like owls in a tree, saying, "Ooh, ooh." Listen, get a catapult for them. Pick them off, blood. Feel sorry for nobody. What else about this back front neck stabbing snake? Right? They're watching your pictures and probably touching themselves. Listen, don't shake their hand. Lord of mercy. If that don't give you dyshydrotic eczema on your hands, I don't know what will. What else? They're looking at the fact that you've got a foundation and they feel bitter and twisted with it. This person, right, could use their intellect for good, but no, they chose to go down a dark path, right? Spell work. And it's not just about procuring spell work, because we already saw that they're broad pocketers, right? It's about malicious words, intent. This is why I always tell the big cat, shut up! Tell no one nothing! Right? Told you, this person is codependent. They would never felt enough around you. This is why they were so evil and why they're still trying to direct evilous intent towards you. Protect yourself, big cat. Right? You was a girl with a snake. What is this? Narcissist paradigm. Yes, baby. You had to what? Enable boundaries. Big shaboinking boundaries. Right? Listen. Camera. I told you, they're looking at the past memories. Whatever pictures they've got of you, they're either going to try and beguile in the picture to re-manifest you back into their life. Good God, you better hold on to the four walls and struggle. Hey. If that isn't a notification to get naked, drop on your knees and pray to Father God Most High. Pray! Right? So that you can say, not today, Satan! Right? Underneath it's Cupid. That's not Cupid's arrow's blood. It's a dart, right? From a shepherd of the devil. Not today. Not having that shit. Not have it. You've already been on the fool's journey, right? According to the tree of life. You've been through all of that shiznai. You're not going on it again, right? Why? Because you've getting your emotional happiness. You've gone from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You are, right, circumventing all of that zemblanity. Good. This is about you continuing to what? Take the divine downloads, right? And one of them is what? Love of self. Because when you love on yourself, you are a beacon to others that want to love on you too. True loyalty. What's this? Because you put down that burden. This is 2 10s. Continue to give that situation 2 of these and 1 of those. You put down that flipping burden because it was too much. It was too much. Listen, just my edges feel contorted. Just speaking on it. What's this? Right? In the reverse, it's saying in the upright. Right? It fell in the reverse, but it says your hard work is paying off. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is ruled by the devil. Yes, baby, in the reverse. Your hard work is paying off because they can't approach the throne. They will always be at the hemisphere. Some of you have been having a really bad few days, right? It wasn't your energies. It was being directed at you by a bottom feeding snake. What do you need to release? You know what you need to release, right? We've also got a what? A waxing moon in the background. You need to release anything. A waxing moon is about your health. Sorry, a waning moon is about your health, right? It also is the undoing of curses, right? It also calls on you to what? More introspection, because something in you is keeping you attached to this person. Balance your spirituality with practicality and understand that these are tangible things that are being directed at you. Cut those cords, get rid of those items, pictures, everything. Final outcome for the big cat. As you what? Take back your power grid, right? Listen. This is a high commander, Decepticon, manipulator, magician in the reverse. Told you, spell work, malicious words, right? You are getting a divine healing from this. Continue to isolate yourself from those energies. You will feel it in your solar plexus. Whether it's a new person or an old person, you have been activated. Continue to keep your eyes on your long-term goals, Aries energy, as well as the Sun energy, because they are about to pay off for you big time in ways that you didn't even know. But it's coming, darling dear. Leave the past in the past. We do not have the time for pet cemetery. We simply don't. Doesn't go with our hairline or our eyelid. Look, dig dealer. It doesn't go. Listen, you don't want no one to come chalk up their genitalia in your shiznai blood, right? With their attachments, right? Because they're codependent and they hate you. Whatever they try to charm you off with their what gingivitis mouth, right? Remember, this person has got it into you. If you manage to escape before and you go back, I'm seeing Sagittarius as well as Scorpio energy here. Their eyes are on you because you are simply the empress of everything. Abundance, nurturing, new ideas, pregnant with possibilities. Some of you are about to give birth or are actually pregnant for a dig dealer. Gosh, I feel inclined to ask, what about those that are at this moment, even as we speak, carrying this child for this dig dealer? Right? Keep your mind and your mind on the prize, the future. Don't be tied down by the anchor, right, of this dickhead. You can sail away, create your own future. Put your eyes on your future goals. Stand up so your progeny will know that you are counted and that you are big cat. The 3 and the 6 goes to a 9. Hermit energy in the upright. Research your situation. Find a different way because you can do it. Right? Cough into anything that is diabolical in your life and don't take it back, Scotty. Right? Let them keep their thoughts on you. You can't stop them. And you can't really blame them. It's because you're fabulous, darling dear. Fabulous. Don't like, oh God. They would love to come and listen. No, yo, look, listen. Hey, that's going to put me right up in their blood. On the edges. Not talking about those cards. Let's get some FPs on this. She's naive. Then I'm out of here. First show. 181 in the chat from Namaste, big cats. What does Divine want us to know? Okay. You deserve love and you're getting spiritual guidance. Accept it. Right? You was dealing with the spiritually deficit. I told you. Right? Just fell on my lap. Listen. Just fell on my lap. Not today, Satan. I told you. Right? It was a poison dart. Right? From an emissary of the devil. The devil! Was it Taz of Tasmania? Yeah. I don't care who it is. Whoever you jettison from your life, let them continue to stay jettisoned, right? They saw you as a good Samaritan and then wanted all back blood. You want to go back? Are you going back? Big cat. You can tell me. Are you going to go back? Or are you going to what? Stay in the energy that's keeping you stick and stuck in. Are you? Because if you are, hit me up in the comments. Haven't had a belly laugh. Not today. Hey, hey. Because if you going back there, they're going to... Yeah. No going back. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the distant horizon. And never you forget Job 8:7. Your latter will be greater than your former. Why? Look at this purple. This talks about you having wisdom, right? Sitting in your dignity, not allowing these unscrupulous with their Jedi mind tricks to plagiarize your future. You've had enough of cognitive dissonance, enough for generations to come, darling dear. You have learned to fly high with the eagles. Any storm, right, that comes along, you drop down and get your eagle on. You have to remember, your energy is very important. You've become like Smeagol with them energies. Don't allow them with their F shit. No. Right? What else? Baby. When the cards are ready to line up, you've had 399, you've had 999 so far, right? You are being nudged to finish something. Because whatever you're working on at this moment, right, it is about to unlock your success and the next step, right? The next step to your new lifeblood. Your new I couldn't talk. I was like, this sounds like the Taz of Tasmania, right? It's going to unlock the step to your new life, right? Look what's in the reverse, right? One where freeloaders are not required and can't come in. And if they do, blood, free go-to moves. We say nay, you say nay, and they will say nay. Especially when you apply nay to their personage. Effing cheek. Oh, that's a lot. You were sleeping with the enemy. Gemini speaks about communication, right? Superficial, shallow gossip. Somebody who is nosy and inconsistent, right? This is a time for you to decide whether you are going to be the prey or the predator. I prefer the first P. Hey, right? You was dealing with a backstabbing Judas, a snake, that frenemy, right? Are you getting the message? What else? Right? We've got Empress energy again, boss up mode. You can take care of anything, but you have to nurture yourself first. And until you adopt the mindset of I deserve every effing thing. Right? Once you do that, it's simple, right? You will have nothing but slow but steady growth, right? And again, we finish out with the Wheel of Fortune, darling dear. We started the reading with the Wheel of Fortune, and we finish on the fortune. Get into it, big cats. Get into it. As far as the cognitive dissonance that you've been going through, where is your bread book of harsh tales? Listen, you don't have to have your best handwriting. Some of my writing is barely legible, but I got that poison out. Always journal these things. Write them down so you don't plagiarize your mind. Right. On that note, I dropped you mic. Take the hop, skip, and jump with me over to the Patreon, where I'm going to give an extra special reading and message, right, for my patrons. Yeah. Ha ha! Getting into it. Or topple over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Continue to put the past behind you like a ponytail, right? And wrap yourself in the knowledge that you are big cat. And they simply can't duplicate or doppelgang, right? With their pennywise ways. The power grid that's been gifted onto you as the chosen. As you continue to raise your vibration, be in the mindset of expectation of what? Everything, darling. Everything. And thank you very much for your continued support of me in this channel. We are fast approaching 10,000. And I'm telling you, you ain't seen nothing yet, guys. Hey, hey! Because I know how to rock it out. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always, oh, let me see who's here. Let me call out the big cats. 172. We've got Red Pen. Hello, Genji. Nina Coins. Ariel Darkstar. KTM. Oh, KT Music Production LLC. Leader Dan. Trinity North. Fat Cat World. Yeah. Who else is here? Sharon Gordon. Cheryl G. Blue Moon. 226. Kiki, the dark and light, unbreakable spade. Baby, you put some S into that. Right. Thank you very much for the super chat. Right. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm going to come back again at 6 p.m. this evening, Greenwich Mean Time, for what? Free Reading Friday for 1 hour. Priority will be given to those that donate to the channel because I've got to get my balance, got to keep me strengths up. Hey, MK, glad you could join us. Anyhow, I've got my glasses off. Once the spectacles get filled, you know I'm done. As I always say, don't get smoked and don't smoke yourself. From these ashes, baby. Namaste. Can't see the X button without my glasses, blood. Vanity is shit. But it is what it is, darling dear. When you're gorgeous, fabulous, and lovely,